Hi, welcome back to my channel. Okay, Pisces, this is a reading for you. And I gotta say, it's multifaceted. It seems very layered. Okay, I'm finding this reading very interesting. Now, the theme of your reading is working through something, possibly repairing it, mastering a situation, okay, and really looking at things in a passionate, diligent sort of way, because I've got the Eight of Pentacles as the theme of your reading. Okay, I don't know why I was holding a pen, who knows. Okay, so I think that is a good theme for you. Okay, working through or repairing something, possibly. Okay, so I pulled my what is it, the Sacred Symbols Oracle cards, and I got message. So some of you received a message, and you could be seeing number 33. Now, this message led to some type of disconnect or reevaluation for you to take place. So some type of message gave you clarity, gave you awareness, okay, and it kind of opened your eyes to some type of situation that you're dealing with, okay? Now, you were very thankful for this message, for this information that came forward in your life, because I got gratitude. But also, it opened doors for you. So now you have options, and you're kind of at a crossroads, because I've got the Two of Wands. So you're kind of surveying your options, weighing things out, okay? Which direction are you going to go in? Where do you see yourself? Okay? Because, and also, I feel like this message caused kind of the shadow side of you to come out. So whatever was revealed to you, Pisces, is kind of opened up things within you that maybe you haven't dealt with, or maybe the situation was toxic. But clarifying this, I got the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this message brought up old wounds, or things you haven't dealt with, or you were triggered in some type of way, okay? And it could be childhood wounds, that, because I pulled some repair, revolution, growth cards, and I got childhood wound. Your inner child is looking to heal so you can move on by understanding the situation in a new light. Going within to heal requires self-love and compassion. Gaining perspective through energy work or therapy can be very helpful in accessing tools to empower your inner child. Okay, so somebody triggered you, okay, when some information came to light, okay, and it really brought something up within you, I feel like. Okay, now that you've gained this awareness or this knowledge, I feel like some type of swift communication or swift change is coming upon you. Okay? So knowledge is leading to change type of energy. Okay? Now, I also, the last card I pulled was psychic. So I feel like this change involves you manifesting. Okay, with the Magician card here. So you're manifesting or co-creating with Source, like what it is that you truly want. Okay? And you're going after it. Okay? The Magician makes things happen. Okay? It's evolution, it's growth, it's empowerment. Okay? And you are using the skills, the creativity, and you are putting it all together and using all the elements at your disposal to create and manifest what it is you want. And you're using your abilities to help you. Okay, and I know that Pisces people are very intuitive, very empathetic. They have gifts. Okay, I know Pisces in general, you have gifts on the spiritual level. Okay, so apparently you're using those to your advantage, which is great. Okay, obviously any gifts should be put to use, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get some more clarity on the situation you're dealing with, because you could be dealing with some past life karma that you're having to burn off. Okay, but you're working through the situation. I feel like that's the theme of the reading is you're working through things. Okay, and that's the direction that Source wants you to go, Pisces, is to work through it. Okay, before we do the tarot card reading, I do have an angel message for you. Okay, so your angels have a message they want me to convey or give to you. Okay, it's Pisces. Something needs to be felt. Others may tell you, but you need to feel it. Okay, so some things need to be felt. All right, so feel the good, feel the bad. Work through it and find your homecoming. When you come home, you will see there was an imposter the whole time. That imposter could be you. Are you being real, or are you being someone made up? Hard to know unless you come home. All right. So I feel like you're working through this situation, and you will come home to you. Okay, I do feel that. But let's find out some more information about what's going on with you. We're going to use the tarot cards, okay, and we'll get you a reading. Can you tell me about Pisces, Spirit, please? Okay, we've got the Queen of Cups, so your energy, I feel like. We've got the Eight of Wands. We've got the Knight of Wands. We've got Justice. We've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the Star falling under your energy. We've got the Empress, the Page of Wands. We've got the Tower. We've got Temperance energy, and we have Death energy. Oh, and we have the Eight of Wands again. We have Eight of Wands. Okay. Clarify that Knight of Cups, please. What's that Knight of Cups? Tell me more about that Knight of Cups. Tell me more about that Knight of Cups. Okay. All right. Okay. So you're coming out as the Queen of Cups, and then beside your energy was the Eight of Wands, and then we have a Knight of Cups, and then we have Justice, and then we have the Ace of Cups. All right, Pisces, I feel like you're standing your ground and you're protecting yourself from a Knight of Cups. Okay, so it could be someone, you are dealing with someone younger than you, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be someone immature when it comes to relationships. Okay, well, you're going to receive your justice because you're standing your ground with this person, and you're going to get the new beginning or a fresh start that you long for in love. Okay, because I clarified this Knight of Cups, and I got this Knight of Cups, and I got the Nine of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so what I feel like is information has come to light, and that it's been a blessing for you to find some information out about this person, because now you know who you're dealing with, and you can protect yourself from this knight, this childish person, and you can receive the the justice you deserve with that. So Libra energy, and get away from this person and have a new beginning. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Let's see. Okay. All right. So this new start is going to be very transformative. I have the star. I'm kind of covering her up because she's nude. Okay. You're going to have, it's going to be a success. This fresh start, this new endeavor, or however you are leading your energy, you're going to find the positivity, the creativity, and the inspiration you seek with that star energy. Okay? And that's very healing energy. So this fresh start that's upon you, or this new beginning, is going to be one where it's going to be very healing to your soul. Okay? And you are in divine feminine energy. Okay? You are the Empress. So you are manifesting this new beginning. Okay? The Empress is abundant. You also might be a mother. Okay? But what the Empress is, whatever she touches turns to gold. So she is very much a manifester. She just makes things happen. So you're in that kind of energy of making things happen. And it's because you're protecting yourself, okay? And you're standing your ground with some person who you now see for who they are, that Knight of Cups, okay? And it's a good thing that you now know who this person is. So maybe this person, there's some type of baby involved in the situation, and this, you found out about this. So that could be for some of you that there's some type of pregnancy that has happened. Okay? And this is, now you know who you're dealing with, because this has all come out with this message you received. Okay? And you, with the, since this has come out, you're getting your justice because you're dissolving the relationship. Okay? So the Tower is here. So some type of storm, some type of breakup because of betrayal is here in your energy. Okay? Now, Spirit is going to empower you with this fresh start. So you're going to gain back your footing, your balance, your direction. Okay? You might, this new beginning, this fresh start you're having, okay, it's going to take some time. Okay? But the universe has your back with that, with Temperance, with that Sagittarius energy. Okay? So things have come out. Truth you have knowledge now, you have awareness. Okay? So let this be a blessing in disguise for you. Okay? I think that's what Spirit is saying. And you can work through this. Okay? The intemperance energy, if you're in temperance energy, you work through the situation and you get through it and you come out on the other side better for it. Okay? You find solutions. You make things happen. Okay? And we have Scorpio energy with the Death card. So for every ending, there is a type of transformation that takes place and a new beginning. So it's going to be, okay, so something is dead. Something is over. But in the death, there is beauty. Okay? And that's what you have to hold on to. And you will this is going to be very rewarding for you, because you're not going to waste your precious time and energy on someone who isn't worth it. Okay? And this new beginning this fresh start, okay, this cycle, okay, and the birth of new opportunities, it's happening very quickly for you. So changes are just in your energy. So some type of swift change is upon you, and I think Spirit just wants you to embrace the changes, okay? All right. We're going to go ahead and get your opportunities. Can you tell me about Pisces opportunities, Spirit? Okay, so your opportunity is to just close out this toxic cycle that you've been dealing with, okay? And view it as an accomplishment, okay? And remember that change, to embrace change with that Wheel of Fortune, and luck is on your side. An opportunity is to thank your lucky stars that now you know who you were dealing with. You were dealing with a knight, okay, who was immature, but now you know who this person is, okay? Now you know, okay? And also your opportunity is maybe to take away, like, to grow and expand from this situation with that Six of Cups. Okay, the past was a lesson, but I feel like in that lesson you learned a lot, okay? And I feel like maybe you dodged a bullet. Okay, and I do want to share that Spirit wants you to know that communication is key in your situation, and that the end of this tough cycle is approaching, okay? So you've been dealing with a lot. You've been going through a lot. You've been facing your shadows, Pisces. But the end is within reach, okay? And conclusions are within reach, okay? So the conclusion, the hard part is almost over, Pisces, okay? All right, let's get your advice. Can you give me the advice for Pisces? Okay. All right, I have the Five of Swords as your advice. I think now you know who you were dealing with. You were dealing with some type of sneaky individual who likes to have things their way and wants their cake and to eat it too. And your advice is, well, now you know who you're dealing with, and now you can free yourself from this, okay? And your advice is to look at things from the long term and to start planting seeds that really are for you. So start investing in you, Pisces, and what you want and what you see for yourself. That's the advice. Okay, and really search your soul, go within, maybe spend some time alone. Okay, and now you're wiser through this situation, and you can, like, find that independence, hold on to that, and you know the truth of the situation. So your advice is just to stand within your the awareness that you now have, okay? And your advice could be to spend some time alone with yourself, meditate on the situation, or just meditate in general. That might help you get in a state of clarity and awareness, and kind of put it into, like, if you're having racing thoughts or you feel mentally exhausted, meditation can really help you mentally. So that could be one of your advices, okay? And really go within and think about what it is that you want and where you see yourself, okay? And what is best for me and my life, okay? With that Hermit card. Okay, so that's your advice. All right, to end this reading, I just got some badass affirmations for you, okay? So you can use these through the week and just tell yourself this. It's just something fun. Okay. It says, I let go of the BS and embrace the awesome. Okay? Don't confuse my kindness with weakness. You'll regret it. Okay? So another affirmation for you. I'm worthy of all the good stuff. I'm worthy of all the good shit in my life. Okay, Pisces? So you are worthy. And don't ever doubt your worth or let somebody take away your value, because you are priceless. My no is non-negotiable. Deal with it. Okay? So just stand your ground when it comes to what you want. Okay? My no is non-negotiable. Deal with it. And, you know, it is what it is, right? Okay, Pisces. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this reading.